Air Canada is the largest airline in Canada and operates a fleet of more than 350 aircraft to almost 200 destinations around the world. Using data from Cirium, these are the airline's 10 longest non-stop flights in 2025. Usually with these types of videos, routes are ranked by Great Circle distance. This way of doing things can be problematic as it doesn't take into account extra flying time due to airspace restrictions and other factors. So this time, we'll order Air Canada's longest routes by maximum block time, what the airline has put into its schedules for departure and arrival. We should note that ranking by this metric has its own inaccuracies. We're going by maximum block time, and so flights going in the other direction of a route could be shorter by an hour or two. Additionally, sometimes headwinds aren't as bad, and so flights may arrive early. Nonetheless, block time gives us a good idea of just how long a passenger will spend on board a plane, as it often factors in taxi time and not just time in the air. In 10th spot is Vancouver-Auckland with a maximum block time of 14 hours 15 minutes. The route has a Great Circle distance of 11,334 kilometers or 6,120 nautical miles and is operated by the airline's Boeing 787-9s. Spoiler alert, with a few exceptions, many of the routes on our list use the Boeing 787-9, and so do forgive us if it begins to sound repetitive. With flight numbers AC39/40, Vancouver-Auckland was launched in December 2019 and competes against fellow Star Alliance member Air New Zealand and its 787-9s. 9th spot goes to Vancouver-Brisbane with a maximum block time of 14 hours 50 minutes. The route has a Great Circle distance of 11,830 kilometers or 6,388 nautical miles and is again operated by the airline's Boeing 787-9s. With flight numbers AC35/36, Vancouver-Brisbane currently operates uncontested and was launched in June 2016. The 8th longest route by max block time is Toronto-Dubai with a maximum block time of 15 hours 20 minutes. The route has a Great Circle distance of 11,081 kilometers or 5,983 nautical miles and is operated by the Boeing 787-9. With flight numbers AC56/57, Toronto-Dubai was launched in November 2015 and goes head-to-head with Emirates, which itself deploys an A380 between the two cities. Which airline would you choose? We're guessing most aviation enthusiasts would go for the A380, but there's one other reason Emirates could be a better choice. For those concerned about flight time, Emirates' EK241/242 services also have a competitive advantage over Air Canada due to their ability to fly through Russian airspace. With Canadian carriers banned from overflying Russia, Air Canada's jets must take a longer routing, flying more transatlantic and through Central Europe instead. But next up in spot number 7 is Vancouver-Sydney with a maximum block time of 15 hours 55 minutes. The route has a Great Circle distance of 12,500 kilometers or 6,750 nautical miles and is operated by the Boeing 777-200LR. With flight numbers AC33/34, this service in its current form was launched in December 2007. In earlier years, Air Canada deployed the Airbus A340-300, where southbound flights required a brief stopover in Honolulu for refueling. Oh, how times have changed. Current competition between the two cities sees Australian carrier Qantas operating the Boeing 787-9 here as well. In 6th place is Montreal-Delhi with a maximum block time of 16 hours 25 minutes. The route has a Great Circle distance of 11,270 kilometers or 6,085 nautical miles and is operated by the Boeing 787-9. With flight numbers AC50/51, this service began in November 2021. Again, you can see with the flight path here, the airline's jets do not fly a perfect arc and the most direct line between the two cities. This is due to current airspace restrictions. 5th spot goes to Vancouver-Bangkok. This non-stop service has a maximum block time of 16 hours 30 minutes and is operated by the 787-9. The route has a Great Circle distance of 11,803 kilometers or 6,373 nautical miles and has flight numbers AC65/66. It was launched in December 2022 as a seasonal service. In fourth place is Vancouver to Dubai. This has a maximum block time of 16 hours 35 minutes and, unlike Toronto, does not see competition from Emirates. With a distance of 11,735 kilometers or 6,336 nautical miles, Vancouver-Dubai uses the 7879 and has flight numbers AC78/79. The route launched in October 2023. Reaching our top three, third spot is Vancouver-Singapore with a maximum block time of 16 hours 40 minutes. The route is operated by a Boeing 7879 and has a Great Circle distance of 12,812 kilometers or 6,918 nautical miles. The route has flight number AC19/20 and was launched April 2024, making it one of the airline's newest routes. While Singapore Airlines has operated to Vancouver in the past, it has since withdrawn from the market. However, this Star Alliance partner does operate from Singapore Changi to Seattle Tacoma with its Airbus A350-900s. In second spot is Toronto Delhi at 17 hours 25 minutes. Operated by a Boeing 777-200LR, this route has a Great Circle distance of 11,638 kilometers or 6,284 nautical miles. The route has flight numbers AC42/43 and goes head-to-head with Air India, which itself appears to operate double daily service between the two cities using its 777-300ERs. Just like Toronto-Dubai and Air Canada's competition with Emirates, the playing field isn't quite level considering the fact that Air India's jets are allowed to take a shorter routing through Russian airspace. Air Canada's jets, on the other hand, must fly through Central Europe. Air Canada's service between Toronto and Delhi commenced in November 2015. And finally, Air Canada's longest non-stop flight by maximum block time is Toronto-Mumbai with a maximum block time of 17 hours 25 minutes. The route has flight numbers AC46/47 and has a Great Circle distance of 12,493 kilometers or 6,745 nautical miles. Using the 7879, Air Canada operates non-stop from Toronto to Mumbai, but at least at the time of making this video, needs to make a fuel stop in Frankfurt for the journey back to Canada. This service was launched in July 2017 with the 7879 and did not require the technical stop at the time, as the Russian airspace ban only came into effect in 2022. So there you have it, Air Canada's 10 longest flights as ranked by maximum block time. As you can see, with a few routes, the list would be slightly different if ranked by Great Circle distance. However, the need to avoid Russian airspace means longer flights to the Middle East and India. So what do you think of the airline's longest routes? And what do you think of the competitive advantage some airlines have over Air Canada and being able to overfly Russia? Share your thoughts by leaving a comment. Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com.